Whatever you do not take a second mortgage out or equity loan or anything like that, or sacrifice your kids' education to finance a EEO complaint or charge. Just don't do it. The system is morally corrupt, and you don't want to invest your life savings that way. I'm telling you, if you can't look the other way, if you're a person who just can't stand injustice in the workplace, start saving your money. Start saving your money now. But whatever you do not take out a second mortgage on your home. Do not take from your child's education source, because the system is morally bankrupt, and most of the time it favors the employer. That is the EEOC design system. I have for years, and I mean over 3 decades plus, been trying to not just navigate in this corrupt EEOC system, but to really to drive a positive change so that a workplace that we serve in can be more equitable. I really focus my energies in the federal sector because I have long been a career civil servant. However, since I've started on this TikTok journey, I've met so many people in the non-federal, that is in the state, local, and private sector, and I hear that we have the same concern about a failed EEOC system. Just recently, I was saddened, disgusted, and just, I don't know, I'm lost for words to hear about how the EEOC is just snatching the livelihoods out of people and giving them false hopes. A young lady was terminated while she was on the Family Medical Leave Act. And she took her concern to the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission. It took the agency reportedly 6 months to get back to her. And then after 6 months, they tell her to report to this office building. So she goes across traffic and journeys to this building after 6 months, only to find, according to her, that the building or that office, that EEOC office, had been abandoned for quite some time. Now imagine waiting for 6 months. You get this, email. And she shared with me the email telling her to report to the site. She talks to a security official at the site, and they say, hey, you're not the first. There was actually another gentleman. He flew in from out of town, and there's no EEOC there to receive him, to intake his information. While this lady, this aggrieved party, this charging party, distraught, wants to take her case to the EEOC, but the EEOC is not there for her. But in the midst of her commuting from that abandoned office building, the counselor, the intake, what they call it, the investigator, the EEOC investigator, calls her while she's driving, and wants her to go into what she's experienced on the job. In the middle of traffic, she tells them, hey, I reported as I was told to this building, nobody's there. Long story short, the EEOC, after waiting months to get back to this charging party, this aggrieved party, issues her a notice of right to sue, and never affords her the opportunity to upload the documents to prove her case. This is what she has conveyed to me. We must expose the EEOC. Name names, tell your scenario, blow the whistle on the EEOC. And I'm going to share a website that will lead you to your congressional official or your other representative or your Senate contact in case you want to share your experience about the EEOC, because they are long overdue to do the right thing.